Hello friends, I am back today with another video, and today I built another house for Nicole. I did that last week as well with the werewolf house, but this is the build I was gonna post last week, and then I decided to buy werewolves anyway, so now you have two occults in a row. But I built a house for an evil mermaid this week. Since werewolves was announced and they started showing all the everyone had their early access content and stuff, I've been really interested in making a cult because everyone was doing so much stuff with a cult. It made me all excited again. I never really have been an occult person, but seeing everyone else play with them, I was like, I want to join. This is so fun. So I've been doing some random occult stuff for the save file that I mentioned once, and then I'm probably never gonna finish it, but I like thinking that I might someday. So this is going in there. I made an evil mermaid. I don't really remember much about her because I made this 2 weeks ago, but I think she's an evil genius. And I think that the story in my head, I will tell you what I think this sim is. Okay, so she lives at the bottom of the volcano in what looks like a pretty abandoned house. It's not abandoned. She lives in it. But the story in my head, possibly, she stole the house from the previous owners. Maybe she hurt them, maybe she didn't. That's up to you to decide. We will never know. No one knows what happened. But in my head, this sim is that one person that it's a double take where you're wait, did I see that? And every single time that you look back and see them again, they're gone. You'll never properly see them, so you always think you're imagining that this mermaid exists. She's real scary. She has a lot of evil bad plans. She's definitely not a good person. Like I said, she has the evil traits. She has the genius trait, so she's probably not a good person. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's also ambitious, so she's got some wild plans. I don't know, maybe she's not ambitious, I'm not sure, but either way, not a good sign for us. I know in The Sims, my whole story for this doesn't really work that well, because in The Sims, this sim is going to appear everywhere all the time. She's going to be in every single world, walking around, swimming in every single water all the time, just being a mermaid. But just pretend you don't see her, because she's not supposed to exist anywhere except what feels like your imagination. Except she is real, but it feels like she's not, because you can never get a proper look at her. That's the vibes, okay? She's real creepy, she's real scary, and I don't know, I was really into it. I really liked making this sim. She's all I think she's dressed completely in black, and she's just kind of creepy looking. I really like it. I think this sim is really fun. There's something about making a cult and making up really wild storylines for Sims that I really, really enjoy. I was never that into caring about a storyline and then building a house for them. I just built houses because I thought they were cute. But then I started getting bored because I was I've built 20 Victorian houses and they're all becoming the same, and I've built the standard American looking houses. I've built everything by now that is just a normal house. So what do I do then? Not much, apparently. I was okay, now I'm gonna I'm gonna have to be real creative to make this fun now. So that's why I've been trying to think of some stories before I make the house these days, and it's been really fun. So if you need a reason to build, just think of some wild storyline of I don't know, a werewolf that just absolutely loves vampires, even though that's not possible, but is obsessed with vampires, but can't talk about it because they're a werewolf and it's not okay, but secretly they're in love with Vlad or something. I don't know, make up some weird storylines, because it makes the house so much more fun. Imagine you have a sim and the whole house is super anti-mermaid, and they just have a secret mermaid shrine. I don't know. I think it's fun to make up stories and make them kind of weird. It really helps me get into the build more and make it more fun for me to do. So I really like this. I think it was really fun. The Sims has been really exciting again. I like when we get new content in The Sims because I feel it sparks a new kind of inspiration. Because I feel like sometimes you get kind of stuck and you're like, okay, I don't really know what to build anymore. I don't really know like what kind of gameplay to do anymore. And you just get kind of like bored of doing the same thing over and over again. And then a new occult comes out and you're like, oh yeah, occults exist. I can do some like weird occult stuff, and like new build items come out and like people are doing like fun let's plays with the new stuff. I feel like people get more creative once new stuff comes out. Because everyone's posting about it again, and I really like that about it. So I've been having like the time of my life with The Sims recently, and it's been really fun. Yesterday on stream, I'm doing the 100 baby challenge on stream right now. I'm on baby like 4 or something, so we're not very far in. So if you want to join us, you can. My Twitch username is just Catsicle. I'm the same on every single platform. By the way, I never mentioned this on YouTube, but I changed my username somewhere in May, like in the middle of May or something. So it's Catsicle now, like whimsical, you know what I mean? Except we keep the first part of my old username. I don't know, I like it. But on Twitch, I'm doing the 100 baby challenge. I started this a very long time ago, then I quit. So we're trying again. We started from the very beginning, and I'm gonna like make it a little bit easier for myself and make my own rules and see if we can do it that way. And so far I'm having fun with it. I decided, really good idea, we're gonna have a baby with Greg. It was a bad idea. I spent the entire stream yesterday trying to woohoo Greg, and it was not working out, and it was making everyone extremely upset because as a human sim, flirting with like the wolf sim and then they like kiss and stuff, it's like kind of creepy and I don't like it. I wish that Greg turned into a human sometimes, but he's always a wolf. Anyway, kind of gross. No thank you. A little bit upsetting. Then we woohooed finally, and then my sim wasn't pregnant, so then I had to go again. Oh, it was horrible. And Greg also just decides every once in a while that he doesn't want to talk to you anymore, and then you have to like attempt to communicate again. It's so annoying. We were like friends and we had like pretty like decent romance, and he would just be like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you. He'd just like growl at me mid-conversation. Whatever it is, Greg is not a good person, or wolf, or whatever he is. But from what I've heard, if my child is going to be a werewolf, Greg will beat up the child if he ever sees the child. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. Not gonna lie, because maybe my child will have an absolutely horrible dad, but you know what? Half of the children I have in the 100 baby challenge so far, their dads are already dead, because that, honestly, that's my fault. I did that on purpose. Sorry to John Lothario and Jeffrey Landgrab. They're the unlucky ones. Anyway, they have kids now, so that's good. Sorry guys, but I really like the 100 baby challenge so far. It's very stressful though, but I really kind of hope we have a wolf child. I think that will be fun. So I don't know, I'm having a good time with The Sims again. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all hopefully next week. Goodbye.